everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another reading vlog. Today is April 1st, which means it is the start of the OWLS Magical Readathon. I am so super excited. It's something I look forward to every time it comes around. I'm so pumped for this. I've been needing something like this to look forward to, given the current state of affairs across the world. So I'm so excited, so pumped, ready for this. So I just wanted to hop on here before I start work to let you know what my reading plans are. So first things first, I am in the middle of Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow. I will be continuing to read this. It is not part of my OWLS. It's just something that I want to finish because I'm enjoying it. I have I'm a little less than halfway through it. So I will be continuing to read this. Then last night I was going through Libby to see what was available, see if any of my textbooks for my OWLS were available on audio, and I was able to borrow The Husband's Secret via audio, which is my charms book. So I will be starting to listen to this while working today, and it will be the audiobook that I listen to for at least the next few days. And then I decided that I wanted to kind of crush one of my larger books. So physically, I will be reading The Gatehouse by Nelson DeMille is what I'm going to start. So I will be tackling this. This is by far the largest book I have on my TBR at 674 pages. So hopefully I can crush this. I tend to read Nelson DeMille pretty quickly, so I'm not worried about that. I did forget to mention a few things in my TBR video. Well, not forget. That was like a specifically OWLS TBR. There are a couple of other things that I do need to read this month. So I did not get to Anne of the Island in March. So I need to read Anne of the Island, which is the third book in the Anne of Green Gables series. I need to get to this first before I move on to Anne of Windy Poplars, which is the book we're supposed to read this month for the Anne Along 2020, and it is my astronomy book. So I will need to fit this in before I get to book 4. So got to fit this in somewhere. And then something else I did not do in my TBR video was I did not choose a book from my TBR glasses. In March, I chose from my previous TBR jar. So now I'm going to choose from just this random one. So we are going to go with this one, which is, oh, this won't be bad. It is A Tragic Kind of Wonderful, which is this by Eric Lindstrom. I bought this on Book Outlet because I heard a couple people talk about it on BookTube. I think Brittany the Bibliophile was the main person I heard talk about this. So I'm going to finish getting ready for the day, which really I'm not going to do much else other than like brush my teeth and finish and have another cup of coffee and then brush my teeth, and then I have to work. So I will check in with you guys later. Hey everyone, I don't normally vlog while I'm working, but I'm doing it now because I'm listening to The Husband's Secret right now. And like basically what just happened was this woman just got told by her husband and her cousin that her husband and her cousin are like in love. So the husband just said, hey, for our son, we should all just live together so that it doesn't disrupt his life. And I'm sitting here like, what? Like, no. Like, how is that the right solution to the problem? You're not living with me, with my cousin, who you fell in love with while I was bringing in work like for the business that all three of us share together. Like, it's like quite hilarious. I mean, I literally just stopped there, so I don't know like how she reacts to it, but that's how I would react. I'd be like, hell no, like not the solution. So yeah, now I should get back to work. Update, she reacts the same way that I would, which is WTF, no. Hey everyone, John's home from work, and I told him he has to report on what he's reading.
I'm starting with the Dragon Republic.
He's starting with the Dragon Republic.
I finished A Darker Shade of Magic today.
What do you think of the A Darker Shade of Magic?
It was good.
I haven't read it yet.
It's on my shelf now. You lost your privileges of it. I stole it off her shelf, and now
He did.
commandeered it as my own.
It's okay. What's on his shelf is also mine.
Yeah, that's the way
Marriage works.
life works.
So you didn't start this yet?
I didn't start it, thankfully. But it is the first one I'm going to read.
I started The Husband's Secret by Leanne Moriarty and listened to like 100+ pages on audio today while working.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm making great progress so far. Somebody needs to pick up the slack. Hey everyone, so I just got done watching Survivor. Hallelujah. Tyson is back in the game. He is like my all-time favorite Survivor player ever. He's so freaking hysterical. I love him, and I'm so glad not only is he back in the game, but like he's not on anybody's radar, which is stupid to me because he's gonna like charm and like joke his way into winning $2 million, I hope, because he's amazing and I love him. But I did read the first couple chapters of The Gatehouse while I was waiting for Survivor to come back on. So right now I'm kind of unexpectedly watching some like Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood special right now because it was on right after Survivor. So I'm just kind of rolling with it because I love country music. That's what I grew up listening to. So I'm just going to watch that. And then we'll probably watch an episode of Survivor. And then we'll do some more reading because I don't have to work tomorrow. So I can stay up late. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning, April 2nd. Last night did not go as I planned. I ended up watching a couple of episodes of Survivor season 37. Yeah, season 37. And then fell asleep on the couch right here with the dogs and fell asleep watching an episode. So now I have to go back and rewatch the episode, and like passed out, woke up at like 3 a.m, put the dogs in their homes and went to bed. So I didn't read anything else last night. So today is a vacation day for me, so I don't have to work or do anything like that. Like I can spend the day kind of dedicated to my reading. So first thing this morning, I did my April bullet journal spread, which did not come out at all like I wanted it to. So it's not great. And that's disappointing to me because, you know, April is a month that I look forward to because of the owls, but whatever, it's fine. No one else sees it anyways, except maybe John. So it is what it is. But my plan for today is to sit and do a chunk of reading while I finish my second cup of coffee. Maybe read for like an hour, and I think I'm gonna do like half an hour in Nevermore and then half an hour in The Gatehouse. Then I need to film a few videos. I need to edit my vlog for like the last week of March, get that up, and I'm contemplating, and I think I've said this before, but if I haven't, I'm saying it now. I want to potentially reorganize my bookshelves in a way that I like better, because right now I don't love the way they are organized. So I might do that today, which will be a huge task to undertake. And while I'm doing that, maybe unhaul some books, because I've been feeling like I can get rid of some of the books that I have, because I don't think I'm ever going to read them. And then just kind of tidy up my office in general because I've been working in there a lot. I feel like I need to like really get my office organized in a way that I like it so that I can be more productive, both while I'm like filming and doing stuff for BookTube and while I'm working and doing my like crafting stuff as well. It's like an all-purpose office. So I don't know if I'll get all of that done. That's a lot to undertake in the 6-ish, 7-ish hours before John comes home. Yeah. And then tonight, I think John and I have started, like, and by started, I mean last week we did it, and I think we're going to do it tonight as well, doing like Thursday night date nights. And we might watch the second Hobbit movie tonight. We'll see. So that's the plan for today. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so it's been about an hour since I started reading. I did half an hour of The Gatehouse. I got a few chapters read, about 30 pages. And then I did a half hour of Nevermore and read, let's see, how many chapters did I read? And read a few chapters of this as well, but the chapters in here are fairly long, like 20 or 30 pages a pop. So I read like almost 70 pages in Nevermore. So right now I'm going to get ready for the day because it's 11:30 and I'm still in my pajamas, and hopefully get some videos filmed. So that's next on the agenda. Hello everyone. So it's like 2 in the afternoon. I have like 3 hours before John comes home from work. And I think I'm going to tackle my shelves now. This is what we've got going on. It's like a jumbled mess. This is John's shelf. I mean, there's some stuff that's mine, like my Harry Potters are down there. Six of Crows, like there's some stuff of mine on his shelf. But for the most part, this black shelf is John's. These 2 shelves are mine. And I hate the way that they are organized. So I have to figure out how I want to organize them. I think I want to organize them by genre and then like author. So like mystery thriller, then by author, historical fiction, and then by author. I'll probably keep a shelf of my favorites, which I want to try and get like my illustrated editions of Harry Potter on the shelf and my like Hufflepuff editions of Harry Potter and my like regular Harry Potters on the shelf as well. We'll see on my shelf because they're mine. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but so I think that's what I'm gonna work on right now is organizing these bad boys. And any books that I'm like on the fence about, I think I'm just gonna like unhaul or put in an unhaul pile right now. I can't like actually get rid of them until the library opens back up because I just donate them to my library. So they'll be here for a little bit, but I think that's what I'm going to work on right now. Hey everyone, so it's like 4 o'clock now, and I think I have my shelves arranged somewhat how I like it. Better than how I had it originally, which was a disaster. I do have a stack of books that I might unhaul. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Like I've kind of lost interest in them, but I don't know that I'm ready to get rid of them just yet. But I feel a lot better about things now. I feel like there's at least some organization to my books, so that makes me feel good. So I am going to, I think, sit and read until John comes home now. So I will check in with you guys later. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning, April 3rd. I just woke up and then getting ready for the day before I log in to work. Last night I finished Nevermore, so I read like 250 pages in this last night. I really enjoyed it. Overall, it was a really cute story. I loved Jupiter. He kind of reminded me of like a more eccentric Dumbledore. And Morgan's a cute character as well. So overall, I really enjoyed this. I also read a few more chapters of The Gatehouse. It's taking me a little bit to get back into the story just because it's been a year since I read the first book, and The Gatehouse takes place 10 years after the events of the Gold Coast. So like remembering the characters and stuff, it's taken me a little bit longer to get into it, but I'm enjoying John Sutter. He's a good character. I need to read my pages that I was supposed to read for Vanity Fair, because I didn't do that yesterday. So I need to do that and drink some coffee and eat some breakfast and get ready for the day. So I will update you guys later. So I'm sitting here listening to The Husband's Secret, and whoa, something just happened that I was not expecting. I'm not gonna say it, but I legit yelled, "What?" Like, I was not expecting that at all. So, interesting little turn of events just took place. But I'm really enjoying it. The story so far, it's very interesting. But I'm only like halfway through, and there was just this huge reveal. So like, what's the second half going to be like? I don't know. Hello, everyone. It is Saturday morning. It's like 11 or 11:30. I don't know what time it is. John and I have kind of had a somewhat lazy Saturday morning. I did some reading in The Gatehouse. I read about, how many pages have I read? Like 70 pages about, which is awesome. I'm actually getting ready to go to the grocery store. And then I'm going to film my wrap up, which is why I have like my hair done and my makeup started. And then I'm just, I don't know what that, something's happening. Either the boys are doing something that John doesn't like, or there's something on one of his video games that's happening that's not good. I don't know which. But then my plan is to just kind of like have a relaxing day, read. I might take Grizz for a walk on this trail that's in our town. Because I want to listen to my audiobook and I want to like do something somewhat healthy and go for a walk, and Grizz is like my walking buddy. Hello. So Grizz and I just got back from our walk. We walked, I don't know, a couple miles. I actually don't know how long we walked. And Chris was a really good boy. In case anybody was wondering, he did awesome. He like didn't get distracted by other dogs. And he just walked right next to me. He didn't tug anything, which is an improvement. So it's like he wants to take more walks in the future. But I just checked the mail and I got my book of the month books for April. Oh, they didn't wrap them in plastic this time. So I got The Guest List by Lucy Foley, which is a thriller, and I think it's like set in Ireland. I don't know why I think that. Maybe off the coast of Ireland. And then I got Valentine, which is, I believe, like it's a historical fiction set in Texas in 1976. And then I got, then I got Beach Read by Emily Henry, which is like a contemporary romance. And I feel like I'm gonna read this like pretty soon because it seems like it's like a light, fluffy romance about two like authors or two writers. Guys, I'm going to let the dogs in from going outside and eat a little snack and maybe have a glass of wine. Hey everyone, so it is Sunday afternoon. I've kind of had an incredibly lazy Sunday. I woke up late and spent a good chunk of time editing a vlog that is still not done yet because there was like an hour's worth of footage. And then I video chatted with my best friend who lives in Utah for like a couple hours. So that's pretty much been my entire day. Currently though, I am listening to an audiobook and working on taking recipes from all of my like magazines that I've collected over the years and like putting them into a notebook. I have like a notebook of recipes that I want to try with John, and then recipes that I don't think John would like. And I'm going to put those in a separate notebook, like recipes that I want to try just for me. So that's what I'm doing currently. Right now I'm going to listen to 2 chapters of Vanity Fair while I do this. And then I will probably do some like reading in my physical book after that. And then I will finish editing my vlog. So that's kind of my evening plans. It's already 5 o'clock, so I don't have a ton of time left in the day. So just wanted to hop on and let you guys know how I've spent my Sunday. It's like a week later and I realized I never filmed a like wrap up for this vlog. So decided to do that now, a week later when I'm getting ready to post this. So the first few days of April ended up going all right. I mean, it was only 5 days, so I can't like be too hard on myself. So I did end up finishing Nevermore, which is awesome. I really loved it. I started The Gatehouse and I started The Husband's Secret. So far, plugging along at my OWLS, enjoying it so far. As always, the OWLS is always a fun time. Let me know down below how your OWLS have started off. Are you doing great? Have you finished? Have you even started? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.